Greetings all, it is I again, Cardiacs, and I've finally gotten around to this video. So like I promised, um, April 4th, I woke up and I noticed that I had received an email from the Artsnacks monthly arts subscription box thing that I like to get, saying that April's box was available in my mailbox. So I went and I got it. When I came back, I put my car into the garage and I looked through the garage window that through the window is the backyard where I keep my dogs. And I saw that one of them was laying down and I hoped just sleeping, but before, when I wasn't sure, I'd honk my car's thing, to wake them up to be sure that they were okay. I mean, I know that's not a good thing to do, but it was the only way I knew to try and prove to myself that he was okay, short of going out there and actually checking on him. Well, normally when I honk, they'll move and start running around. He didn't. So, with an immense amount of dread in my heart, I went to check on him. In my room, I opened the door, the exterior door, the thick one. And normally the dogs, all three of them, would crowd around it and stare at me through the screen door. This time there was only two. I thought, no big deal, he's just really deep asleep. He just doesn't know that I'm here. So I opened the screen door and I called his name. And there was no answer. So I opened the screen door and I walked out and I went to where I saw him through the garage window. He wasn't moving. He didn't react to my presence. He didn't look up at me, and his eyes were open, not focused on anything. So, my conclusion, my fear had been met, so I didn't know what to do, so I just turned around and I went back in my room and I messaged my brother and told him that my dog was dead. He told me that he could not do anything about it because he was in the city. So I decided to try and move him myself, at least out of the backyard, because it hurt knowing he was there, just laying there. So I wasn't strong enough to pick him up and carry him, so I had to use a wheelbarrow. So I lifted him into it and rolled him out of the backyard while the other two dogs were inside. And then I went back to my room and waited for my brother. And he buried Warner for me. thankfully I didn't have to do it because I knew I wouldn't have the physical or mental strength to do it. Anyway, I've been putting off this video for a long time, but I wanted to try and talk about it more. Bottling my feelings isn't going to help. In any case, I decided that I would also try and draw him, or at least draw something inspired by him. I've been doing so much artwork lately that involve him, and I'll do a video about that when I can. But I figured since I got the Artsnacks box that day, and that the colors were quite fitting for him, being complementary, and the color that I could use to shade him being yellow, I figured might as well just use this challenge as a way to talk about it. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.